am Budgeting Soldier Girl, and thank you for tuning into my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today I am unstuffing my wallet for the week of 11 through 17 December. I have my weekly spending tracker here with the categories I spent from and the amount that I spent from each category. If you are new to my channel, I rarely use cash for my everyday purchases. I use my credit card so I can collect those points and miles, and then at the end of the week, I remove the cash from my envelopes and I deposit that money into my credit card so I can pay off the balance on my credit card. Also, my husband and I, we decided to take the train and spend a day in DC and do some Christmas shopping. And this shopping was just basically for us because for some reason, every year we always forget about self and we're always shopping for others. So we just wanted to do something for us. So I am going to remove some of our travel expenses from my vacation binder. However, the money that we spent shopping for ourselves, I am going to wait until after Christmas to remove that money because we do have a separate account for our Christmas spending. So every year we put money towards a holiday CD, and that money matures on the 15th of November, and I transfer that money into a Christmas checking account that we have for Christmas shopping only. Whatever money we do not spend from the money that we save, we just leave it into our Christmas checking account, and that money will roll over to the next year, and that means we will have a little more money to spend for the holidays. So whatever we purchase for ourselves will not be removed from that account today. I will wait to do it after the holiday. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider and do so, and let's unstuff these envelopes. All right, so I am going to move my weekly spending tracker to the side. And unstuff my envelopes. So I have nothing for gas. Okay, groceries, I spent $9.55, and I am going to round that up to $10. And I went to Trader Joe's just to pick up a few, it wasn't that much, a few things. All right, so I am going to remove $10. And in groceries, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $405 in groceries. Next is, let me grab my calculator. Okay, so next is personal. Walmart, $5.64. And CVS, $12.52. And that is $18.16. And I am going to round that up to $19. So personal, I am removing $19. So let's see here. So this 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Then I'm gonna put this 10. All right, and personal, I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, $465 in personal. Nothing for household supplies. Costco shopping. I spent $252.64, and I am going to round that up to $253 for Costco shopping. And okay, so 100, 200, 20, 40, 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. Let's make sure this is right. 100, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay. All right. And we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $740 remaining. Nothing for dry cleaners. Fun money. I spent $945 plus 328, and it so $945 plus 328 equals $12.73, and I'm gonna round that up to $13. All right, so 10, 11, 12, 13. 10 and 13. And we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, $111 remaining. And nothing for date night. And that is it for this binder. All right, so next is my clothing. I spent $32.95, and I am rounding it up to $33 in clothing. And let's see, we have 20, 25, 30, 35. I will remove $2. And we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 404 remaining. And that is it for this binder. Next is my puppy. His medical, he went to the vet, so it was $117.45. And I am going to round that up to $118. Let's see, so 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, and he has 500, 700, 900, 1,000, 50, 60, 65, 66, $1,166. Next is his food, spent $41.48, and I'm gonna round that up to $42. So 40, 45. 42, no, 43, 44, 45. And he has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, $104 remaining. And that is it for his binder. And next, I purchased some printer ink. I spent $21.77, and I'm gonna round that up to $22. And let's go to my printer ink. So I have a 50, and let's see, that would be $28 back. So I have 100, 200, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, $228 remaining in printer. And next is my subscriptions. Adobe, $19.99, and I'm gonna round that up to $20. Put that here. And in subscriptions, I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, $283 in subscriptions. And that is it for this binder. And so let's calculate how much I spent for the week of 11 through 17 December. I am not going to count the cash until I remove the cash for our travel expenses to Washington, D.C., and then I will count the cash. So for pet medical, that was $118. Fund, $13. Pet food, $42. Printer, $22. Personal, $19. My clothing, $33. Costco shopping, $253. Groceries, $10. And subscriptions, $20. That is a total of $530. Okay, so now we're going to move into my traveling on a budget planner. My husband and I, like I said at the beginning of my video, we decided to take a train ride to DC so we can do some shopping just for us. And so now I am going to share our budget with you. So for transportation, our budget was $276. So our train ride was $96. However, when we made it to Amtrak, they had some seats available for business class. And so we decided to cancel our original ticket, and it was 100% refundable, and we upgraded our train ride to business class, and that cost us $367. But this is not included in our budget, so of course we went over our budget when we added this upgrade for the train ride. Here you will see car rental and gas. We didn't have to rent a car. However, we used Uber while we was in DC, and my budget was $150. tolls / parking, because I had to pay for parking at Amtrak. I budget $30, and they give us a total of $276. For accommodation for one night, our hotel was $267.35, and that is what we budget. For entertainment, that was shopping only. Our budget was $2,000. Moving over to the next page. For food and drinks, I budget $420. And our other expenses, which was our doggy daycare, I budget $144. So our total budget was $3,107.35. Now we're going to move over to our actual expense, and I am going to move my money from the frame just for a moment. Okay, so we're going to move over to our travel expenses. So for transportation, and I did not complete my book. So for transportation, the goal was $276, or the budget was $276. And so the parking fee at Amtrak was $10. And so that will leave us with $266. And I am going to put Amtrak. We spent $367, and that's going to put us in the hole. So 266 times 367, so that's a negative 101. So we spent $377. So I am going to go here for car rental and gas, which was our Uber. We did not have to come out of pocket at all. So my husband and I, we each have an American Express card. Every month, American Express give you a credit to use towards Uber, and it's normally $15 a month, but for the month of December, they gave us $35 each. And so that was a total of $70. We used Uber twice, and that was from Amtrak to our hotel room, and then from our hotel back to Amtrak. We stayed in an area where everything was walking distance. The mall, restaurants, everything was just walking distance, so we did not have to use Uber for that. And so for Uber, we didn't use anything. So I'm going to put 0 here. For toll / parking, we used $10, and that was for parking at Amtrak. And so that gives us a total of $377. And we went over $101. And so what I am going to do is I'm going to put my tray back here. I am going to go to our vacation binder. And even though we went over, we have enough cash in our vacation binder to cover us. So I am going to remove $377 from our vacation envelope. And if you are new to my channel, my vacation envelope cover our hotel and flight. And I am going to remove the money for our train ride as well from this envelope. So $377. So 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 75, 76, 77. And let me just make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 75, 76, 77. In vacation, we have 5,000, 6,000, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 7,000, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 7,800, 1, 2. We have $7,802 remaining in our vacation envelope. And so I am going to set my vacation binder to the side, and we're going to move to accommodation. Our hotel was $267.35, and we budget $267.35, so $267.35, and let's see, 12. And I should have just waited and combined both of them, because I'm gonna have to go back to the same envelope and remove $267.35, and really I'm gonna remove $238, just round it up. So 268, so 1, 2, 50. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is 300. So 268, 69, 70, 75. So hold up. So that was 69, 70, 80, 100. Okay. Put this 300 in here. Okay, so 5,000, 6,000, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 7,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, $7,534 remaining in our vacation envelope. So next is entertainment, which is shopping. For shopping, the budget was $2,000. However, at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I would not use the shopping money that we have in our vacation binder. Instead, I will use the cash that we save every year for Christmas. Every year, we save money in a holiday CD account. That money matures on the 15th of November. When it matures, we transfer that money into a checking account that we have for Christmas shopping only. So I am keeping a log of all the Christmas shopping that I am doing. And on the 26th of December, I will remove that cash from that Christmas checking account into my regular checking account so I can pay off all the Christmas shopping that I have done. So I have already removed the shopping that we did in DC and transferred over to my Christmas spending tracker. And I hope I didn't confuse anyone. So bottom line up front, I am not removing any cash today for shopping. On the 26th of December, I will remove the cash from my Christmas checking account into our main checking account and pay off the balance on my credit card. So I'm going to set this to the side. And what I want to do is just add up and see how much we spent total. So we have $25.97, $162.18, $281.41, $116.60, $148.40, and $731. So we spent $741.87. And so 2,000 minus 25.97. And so I'm just gonna fill this out. And so we saved $1,258.13, which is great. And I am going to write myself a note here to remove cash from Christmas check-in, 26 December. All right, and that is it for our entertainment. Now for shopping, I am going to put the actual $781.87, and I'll put in parentheses, remove from Christmas savings. Okay. Okay, so next is our food and drinks. So we had a budget for $420. Auntie Annie's. I love that place, by the way, Auntie Annie. So 420 minus 1060, 409, 40 minus 1266, 396, 74 minus 787 is 388, 77, and then 118, 25 is 270, 52. So we spent $149.48 on food and drinks, and we saved $270.52, which is good. So I am going to go back to our food and drinks. And I'm just going to draw a line here. We spent $149.48, $149.48, and we saved $270.52. And so what I am going to do now is go to our vacation binder and remove $150 from food. So $150. And we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, $952 remaining. And my last section will be our other expenses, and that is for my doggy daycare. The budget was $144, and we spent $110, and so that leaves us a balance of $34. So $110. And I'm going to go back here, actual $110, 110, and 34. And so I am going to go to doggy daycare and remove $110. So 110. And we have 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, $275 remaining. And that is it for unstuffing my vacation and puppy binder. So we're gonna get the total amount spent for transportation, $377, accommodation, $267.35, shopping, $781.87, food and drinks, $149.48, and doggy daycare, $110. So that is a total of $1,685.70. And what I am going to do is subtract shopping, which is minus $781.87 equals shopping $903.83, and let's see, so $3,107.35 minus $1,685.70, $1,421.65 saved. And so $903.83 plus for our weekly spending plus $530. So we should have somewhere around $1,433 because I round up when I was taking money out of my vacation binder. So let's count the cash to see how much we have on hand, and we will deposit this money into our bank account and pay our credit card. And so I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,250, 1,270, 1,290, 1,310, 1,330, 1,350, 1,370, 1,380, 85, 90, 95, 1,400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So we have $1,435. I will deposit into my bank account so we can pay off our credit card. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please consider and do so. And I hope each of you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.